It's bonus time!
I like it.
Hello, welcome to the Untold Podcast. This week's episode is obviously the bonus episode with me and Ash. Good morning, Ash.
Good morning, Chris. How are you doing?
I'm all right, mate. We've got some serious things to go through today. I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah. So am I, mate. So am I. We have got some serious things to go through. So obviously last week, if you listen to it, the bonus episode where we set ourselves and each other some sort of accountability items because we're going to be each other's AccountabiliBuddy. And we want you to get involved and join the community, hold us accountable, we'll hold you accountable, and accountability is the way we smash 2026.
How did you get? You didn't even breathe doing that, mate.
No.
You didn't even breathe. Right, I think it's important to mention this is going to be a good episode for me.
Yeah?
And I don't think it's going to be a very good episode for you, personally.
Yeah, well...
We'll see.
No.
We'll see.
There's a few things on the list, though, that I didn't put on the list, which I've done. So
I'm going
to throw them in there.
If you're listening right now, go back to last week's bonus episode. There is 3 items that we were given, not 12 items, so you succeed in 3 of them, mate. That's not how it works, all right?
Yeah, but it's just proof that life throws things at you.
So let's start, right? How's your accountability been this week?
My accountability, Chris, has been absolutely incredible, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
what about yours?
I've smashed it, mate.
Yeah?
Smashed it, yeah.
Go on then. What you got
the first
for me?
one for you is obviously, you said last week that you were going to stop puffing that horrible vape that you've got. So, how have you been getting on with that?
Yeah, mate. It's been going really well, actually.
What's that coming out your mouth?
It's cold in here, isn't it? It's cold in here. No, in all honesty, Chris, I'm going to hold my hands up. I did really fucking well.
You did, mate, to be fair.
I did do really, really well. And then some things happened in my life, and I was like, yeah, it's got to... So it come out the car. And I bought another one. So I've gone back on both.
You got 2 now?
Things. No, it's just a refill for it.
I mean, it is... it is almost pink as well. Is that your new one?
It is almost pink. No,
so you've gone from a proper pink one to a... So you do like...
Summer
dreams.
Well, I was looking forward to the summer, so summer dreams, mate.
Right, okay.
But no, right. It doesn't come in the house with me. It doesn't sit by my bedside table anymore. I have another one for that. But no. In all honesty, I was really, really good.
You got the cigarettes in your bedside table now.
I've got the cigarettes in the ashtray next to my bed. But no, in all honesty, hold my hands up. I failed it. There you go. I failed that step. So let's do this backwards and forwards.
At least you're accountable for your actions.
Yeah, always. I will always hold my hands up and say, yeah, Ash, you fucked up. How can you work on that to do that?
So what are you going to do next week to better yourself on that one then?
Well, I'm going to not take it to Spain.
Right, okay.
I'm going to not take one to Spain.
So you'll be smoking the old Fonturas.
Yeah, because cigarettes are cheap in Spain. Let's go backwards and forward to this. So, obviously, I messaged you yesterday because I was fucking praying that you'd failed this one because I hadn't heard from you.
Get it quiet, mate.
But did you do your induction to the gym?
Yes,
you did.
I did,
and you posted a video on it.
I posted a video, on the podcast TikTok channel actually. Do you know the funniest thing was though, mate? I genuinely don't think I've ever been so nervous to do anything in my entire life. If you go on TikTok and watch the video, you'll see how I even noticed I was doing this with my fingers on my top lip. That's my thing. I'll sit there and I'll do that if I'm really nervous. Of course, I went in the gym, met the guy that was doing the induction, had a bit of banter with him as soon as I walked through the door because I was nervous. I broke the ice for myself and didn't even think about it then after that. However, obviously the week before, the gym was closed because there was no water. And Monday when I went to the gym, the fire alarm went off. So you can write it. I was standing there thinking, he's going, right, hang on a minute, mate, I'll be back in a minute. So I'm holding on to this biometric scanner thing, whatever it was, telling me that I've got what did I say?
Biometric
age of a 69-year-old.
Of a retired man.
So I'm standing there holding this thing with a fire alarm going off thinking, is somebody trying to tell me that the gym is probably not for me? And then when it come up at 69, I was like, no, definitely not. They're trying to tell me that whatever goes on in my life that's trying to stop me from going to the gym, go to the bloody gym. But yeah, it was easy, mate. I didn't do a massive hard workout. I only worked out for about 20 minutes, but I'm going back on Friday for a personal trainer session. It's going to set me out a plan of weights and what I'm going to do, and then I shall Trojan on through it.
Yeah.
Felt good when I left, to be fair.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. How did you feel when you left? We've got how you felt when you got there, but you felt good after you left.
Yeah, I felt amazing. I felt really proud of myself. You know, it didn't make any difference. I was only working out for 20 minutes. I haven't worked out for 12 years, but no, since 2019 I haven't done anything. But I've done 15 minutes on the cross trainer. I woke up this morning and my quads were burning like fire. I mean, that says it all, doesn't it? 15 minutes. Used to run 26 miles. 15 minutes on the cross trainer. But yeah, I got in the car and I done a little bit of a deep breath and I looked at myself in the mirror and I said, well done, mate. I'm proud of you. Because actually it's important to say things like that to yourself because at the end of the day, what you think about yourself is way more important than what anybody else thinks about you, because if you're not happy about what you're doing,
You've got to celebrate the small wins.
Yeah.
No matter how small they are, you've got to celebrate them. You did something that day. You did something that day. You got it done. What went through your head after they told you you had the metabolic age of a retired old man?
I was going to see if I could get a pension first of all, so I didn't have to do a full-time job. Then I was thinking about maybe actually I could get a free bus pass, so I don't have to drive to the gym. I can save that money as well.
And you get money off at the gym,
I was
didn't
just
you?
gobsmacked, mate. I was gobsmacked because I didn't think I was. I mean, my muscle mass is higher than what it should be for somebody that's as overweight and as heavy as I am and whatever. So that's one good thing. I've got muscle underneath the fat. It's just about getting rid of the fat. But it was quite a shock, mate. I was waiting for it to say 50. Yeah, you know, I wasn't expecting it to say 69. Everything else come up. My something age was 46 instead of 43. One was 51. But the biometric one was the one that was just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
The gym has come a long way since I went 12 years ago. Trust me. You know, you used to
He'd
just
look you up and down
walk
and
in
be
there
like,
and just you'd have a scale and it would tell you you was overweight and that would be it. You know, you'd work your nuts off to try and get down. But yeah, it's quite good because you can then go back to it in a month's time and it will tell you how much water's in your system. So I was slightly dehydrated yesterday, so now I'm taking electrolytes. And you know, yeah, it's a good thing. I do feel like I'm going to go as well. I actually quite enjoyed it. And it's quite a nice gym as well. It's a cheap one and I thought it was going to be pretty crummy and it was actually pretty crummy.
Crummy?
What is
the
that?
Crummy gym?
That's such an American word, isn't it?
It's going to be naff.
So crummy, man.
Go on then.
Right, next one for you. I can actually say congratulations on this one because I know that you have been hiking with your wonderful daughter.
Yep.
Because you rung me and said you was going to go and get some boots or something.
Yeah. So, obviously, in last week's bonus, I said how she broke my heart and she wanted some help with just not that she needs to, but it's quite important that she airs like how she feels. So she said she just wants to lose a bit more weight. She wants to be a bit more active. She loves going to dance classes. They're going to move her up dance class and stuff, and she'd be able to move better. She's not fat. She's just not comfortable. And I think that's really important. So, as promised, on Thursday, I took them both and my wife. I dragged them up the downs. Now, on Thursday, it was blowing a hoolie. It was raining sideways. We went up the downs. We took the dog. And I said, come on, we're doing it. Let's just go and do it. The rain was, I had my hood up and the rain was hurting the side of my face. That's how it was. But we did. I said, right, no, we're doing 40 minutes each way. We did 15 minutes each way. We did 30 minutes, me, my wife and my 11-year-old daughter. And we got back in the car, soaking wet, full of energy. It felt amazing. It felt really, really, really good.
There is something about being out in the rain and the wind as well, and it's quite exhilarating, I think.
Yeah, and I sent this to my I called him my brother-in-law. He's like my brother from another mother. And I said to him, I said, mate, honestly, he lost his dad 7 days after I lost mine. And I said, oh yeah, we've just been out for a walk, mate. I said, I really didn't want to go. Felt like shit. Thursday was a bad day for me last week. And I didn't want to go, but I was like, no, I've said I'm going to do it, so I'm going to do it. And he messaged me on Saturday, a picture of him with the sun setting behind him. He said, I went out for a walk, Ash, you're right, it feels amazing.
Do you know, the sad thing is, right, the reality of that is, right, that you took your kids out in a pissing rain and the real bad wind up on the downs. If you were seen by anybody else, they go, look at that horrible mum and dad taking their kids out. And actually you're doing that to do something really nice for them. It's a sad way of the world, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, how did that make you feel as a dad when you got home, though?
It was wicked. Yeah, it was really, really good. And then we went out again. So Sunday morning, I did the Vikings hike. We went up the Bastard. And honestly, everything was good. They were like, this is the worst one, Ash. I promise this is the worst Sunday morning. And I was like, this is all right. This is all right. What are you talking about? And then you sort of go up and then you go down and then, oh shit, we've got to go back up. And it is called the Bastard for a reason. Like, they're all at the top waiting for me, like looking now. Come on, Ash. Come on, up the hill. Go on, get up there, fatty. And I was doing like 4 or 5 steps and just couldn't catch my breath. Again, I could not catch my breath.
That goes
But
back
I
to
got
that
up
thing,
the
though, doesn't it?
Bastard, and I thought, well, yeah, it does go back to that thing, and the fact that I was still a bit chesty. But I'm not making excuses. It's like the reality of it that you've got to keep going, mate. You've got to keep going. So I did take my daughter for a walk. I did take her for a walk twice. And on Sunday, it was quite funny. We went up the downs again because I like walking up there. There's so many paths you can do. We got to the bottom of the downs and there was a police car blocking the road, so we couldn't drive up the top. So I said to her, right, only one thing to do. She's like, what's that? I said, we've got to park in the bottom car park and we're going to walk up that hill. She's like, no, we're not. I said, we are. So we walked up the hill and we did. It was an hour and 9 minutes in the end.
Most people would have probably gone, oh, I better not go past that police car. It's probably shut because someone's been murdered up there.
No, but we parked in the car park and walked up the fields.
Oh, right.
We walked up the fields, mate. We walked up the fields.
I was going to say.
I'm not silly. So yeah, it was good. It was good. I did it. I did it properly.
Well done.
I did it with intent.
Well done. Is that something you're going to stick to?
Yeah, you've got to.
Yeah.
You've got to do it. Like I was saying to her as we were hiking up the downs, Isla, you asked for help. She's looking at me like, oh. I got a photo at the top of the downs of me and her standing there. And she just does not look impressed. She doesn't look impressed. But we got out, we got some fresh air, we had a nice chat and stuff.
She was laying in bed that night probably thinking, I'm really proud of my dad for doing that, you know, like, even though he was a bastard at the time for doing it, but...
And that's it. And I said to her after we done, she's like, how long did we do? And she's checking the Strava every time. She's checking the Strava. How long have we got left? Where are we now? What are we doing? Like, just walk. Don't worry about it. Let's just walk. When we get to the car, we're finished. So no, it was good. I really enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed it. I'm gutted because this weekend, obviously, I'm in Spain. So I'm...
You could go, there's plenty of walks in Spain.
Oh, no, yeah, I've got to do it for myself.
Are you going on your own?
I've got to do it. Obviously, my daughter won't be.
Right.
I'm just, taking my brother-in-law out there because he's had a tough time. And I just surprised him and said, right, Scott, book this weekend off.
Yeah.
So we're just going out there, me and him. So I also put on here for you, not just do your induction, but go to the gym. Now, obviously, you only had the induction yesterday.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to hold you to that one.
I'll go tomorrow.
You'll go tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll go tomorrow.
Go tomorrow.
When I've done what I'm doing.
But we'll do that. We'll do that on this week's. So I'm gonna put a smiley face next to that one because I'll let you off. Looks like a reindeer's face. No drinking.
Well, if you've all listened to the actual episode, the main episode this week, you'll know that's a definite. I've completed that challenge as well so far.
You ticked that one off.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. We spoke about it last week in the episode on Monday, didn't we? That I don't feel any different really. I've been working too hard to really notice the benefits. So,
well, yeah, but you say that, but like in the episode on Monday, you said if you'd have been drinking, you wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. I probably wouldn't have come on Monday, to be fair, because I would have been even more tired. So
Yeah, you would have been late today as well.
Yeah.
You would have been late today. So well done, Chris. Well done for the no drinking.
Thanks, mate.
I know, obviously,
It's
having
only
no
20
water.
days. It's not a lot, is it? I feel like
Yeah,
I'm
but
not.
still.
I feel like I'm that person that, I listen to him. He's giving up drinking. He's going to go on about it for the next God knows how many months.
Yeah, but it's important to celebrate that.
Yeah,
It's
I suppose,
important
yeah.
to celebrate that you've done it.
Yeah.
It would have been easy for you to say, do you know what, actually, fuck this, I'm going to have a beer. One beer won't hurt.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But you've not. You had no water. It was stressful. You were at home, living at home on your own for a couple
I
of
had
days.
beer at home, but I didn't have any water.
Yeah, exactly. But you were living at home on your own for a few days.
Yeah.
Like, pissed off. Cruz and Sam are at the in-laws' house. They've got water. They've got that. And you're having to come home because you've got to go live in the morning. Getting up in the morning, not being able to have a shower and stuff.
Yeah.
I would have had a drink in the morning, I think, with the cornflakes.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So celebrate the win, mate. It's only 20
Alright,
days,
cheers,
but it's
mate.
20 days. You've got to do it. You've got to do it.
Right, well, I've called you out on this one and I was wrong, so I apologise for that one call out.
Dickhead.
But then, unfortunately, I have to call you out again. So, in the bonus episode last week, I said that you have to stop looking at yourself and your content because you do it all the time, mate.
Yeah.
And I watched the video and I thought you had. I just give it a quick browse. I'm not going to lie, it was my fault. I looked at it and I thought, oh, he's looking at himself. So I messaged you straight away without even watching any of the video. I must have been on it for about half a second. It was probably where you were just looking at the button on the phone to press start, and then you looked up at the camera. So that one I was wrong. However,
here we go.
However, there was one piece of content, Ashley.
Yeah.
That you constantly looked at yourself in the camera. So you have unfortunately failed that one.
Failed that one as well.
I feel like I'm being really harsh because I've got a smile on my face that you're failing. I feel really horrible, but this is just the way I am. I deal with things like this, and it's a challenge. So challenge against friends are going to get laughed at.
Yeah.
So 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 I failed. 2 out of 3 I failed. But I've done other things, so I'm all right.
You have done a lot more, to be fair. You've done more than I have, to be quite honest with you.
I could take that.
I wouldn't have gone walking in the rain and the wind, first of all, so fair play to you on that one.
Yeah. 3 bits of content for the podcast, Chris, to promote the fact that we do this wonderful podcast. And then...
Well, I'm not having that one community tag. No, I'll let you have it because it's a failure. Because I haven't... Oh, no, I posted in there.
You posted in there, but that was supposed to promote the community.
Was it? No.
Yeah, it was supposed to promote the community.
It was content for the podcast.
Yeah, content for the podcast.
It was content
and one
for the
of them
podcast,
was
mate.
supposed to... I'll go back and listen to it. I've just edited that episode.
Thing is when you're creating content. Trying to give excuses here. When you're creating content, you want the audience to feel like they're part of your life. So that's why I made the content that I made.
No.
Without going, make sure you listen to the podcast. You know, because
yeah. No. I'm not. I'm only joking.
I'm joking, mate. I failed. I didn't make a video for the community, and I made it on the TikTok account, but I didn't really go hard on the podcast, did I? So I'll let you have that one.
Okay, so Chris was 2 out of 3, and I was 3 out of 3. Beautiful.
No, you didn't fail on all 3.
No. So now we've got to set the accountability.
This is going to be hard because what we don't want to do is repeat it every week.
No, I know, but you can keep going.
Yeah,
we can keep going, can't we?
Right.
We can keep going. It don't matter if it's the same thing.
I'm going to do. I think we should pick random ones as well. One random one each for the week.
Yeah.
I think you should do a skydive. No, I think you should do one random act of kindness and don't film it.
Okay.
So you have to be completely honest because let's be honest, random acts of kindness that are filmed are not random acts of kindness, are they? One random act of kindness. It doesn't matter what it is, but it's got to make somebody feel good about themselves.
Okay, so this is... now we'll change it around this time. This is what I'm going to write down what you've said, what I've got to do, and you write down what you've got to do, and then we'll keep these on the table here, and we'll do that.
Please don't give me anything stupid. That's actually quite a nice thing. Come on, man.
No, it is. It's cool.
I know I've mugged you off for the last 5 minutes, but
it's cool. Mate, you got to go harder than that if you want to upset me, mate. You want to go harder than that if you want to upset me. It's fine. I'll hold my hands up. Yeah, I did fail those things. Next week I'll try better, Chris. I promise. I will. Oh, God. A really random one for you. I've stumped now. What can we do, Chris?
Edit this bit out.
No, God. Let's... I'll come back to that. I'll think of something. Otherwise the listeners are going to get bored because I'm going silent. It's got to be good. It's got to be good. Right, I am going to continue doing the Viking task while I'm in Spain.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I've got to do. So I've got to continue doing my steps, continue doing the movement, and I'm going to get in the swimming pool.
The movement.
I've got to continue doing the movement, continue getting the steps in. Continue Vikings. I don't know what that means.
Oh, that pool's going to be cold as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you're doing a cold plunge at the same time?
All in Spain.
Love it.
Plus...
Any video evidence of the cold plunge as well?
I'll video it. Plus the cold plunge. Go on, what are you going to do?
What am I going to do?
What are you going to do?
So we're picking our own things, are we?
Yeah, I think we do one
Okay,
each.
I'll go to the gym at least 3 times next week.
Okay, so you got
I'll go to the gym 3 times before the the next podcast.
Well, we're not recording. We won't be recording until Wednesday next week because I'm in Spain.
What?
So sorry, mate.
All right, 3 times then. Yeah, I'll go to the gyms at least 3 times. Three times gym visits. Right, there you go.
Gym. And not just to the vending machine.
No, I'm not. I've got a meal replacement drink in the car for my lunch and breakfast today. I'm going to be having one of them every day, and then just having my dinner with lots of vegetables and stuff in the evenings.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, 3 times to the gym.
Yeah.
I suppose I've got one still more to go, haven't I?
Yeah, I need to do another one as well. What am I going to do? I'm going to by the end of next week, when we film this again.
I just heard loads of people turning their phones off.
Fuck off, mate. Do you know what I think we should do? We should write these down before we
I think that's a good idea. Yeah.
We should come up with
Should we
them
just
before.
pause recording for a minute and just write it down?
It's off the. It's all off the cuff, though.
Yeah,
it's
well, this is the podcast that we're running, right?
It's off the cuff. So I'm going to reach out to 4 people to get some help with this podcast.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
I like that a lot. We've already discussed one today, haven't we? So that's 3. Oh, what shall I do?
Oh, I've got one for you.
Oh, go on then.
I want you
To email Donald Trump.
No, do you know what? I want you to get us a guest for the podcast.
Okay.
I want you to get us a guest for the podcast.
Okay. Get what, for next week?
No, not necessarily for next week, but get a guest lined up.
All right, cool.
Get a guest lined up for the podcast.
I'll see if my nan's available.
Get a guest for the podcast up that can talk about what we're talking about.
Yeah, sweet. Okay.
Accountability, showing up and shit. That's my random one for you.
I need another one then, don't I?
Yeah.
What do? I work hard. I go to the gym. I get a guest on.
You got to do a post. You got to do. Do you know what else?
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do a post from the pub, drinking a non-alcoholic lager.
Yeah, go on. Do that.
One times post from the pub, non-alcoholic.
And I've got one for both of us, Chris, because we want to grow the community.
Yeah.
Don't we?
We do, yeah. It'd be nice to get a lot of people in there.
Yeah, I've got one for both of us. We got to post 3 bits of valuable content each in that community next week.
Is this list going to be like 30 items long by the end of the month?
That's a joint one. So a joint one.
Oh, okay, so I'll do one, you do 2.
No, 3 each. Joint, we've got to do 3 meaningful posts. Whether it's a post, whether it's a video, whether it's to give value to the people in the group.
Okay.
3.
And is that just adding them into the group, or have they got to be on socials too?
No, in the group,
right,
inside
okay,
the community. That's got 58 people in it now. Try and get some more engagement.
Try for a week, innit? Not bad.
Yeah. Oh,
Thanks, guys.
3 value posts. So
Right.
it can be a video, it can be a post about what you've done today.
Okay.
How have you been accountable? How
Sweet.
have you shown up this week?
Right, well, that was 5 minutes towards the end of there of absolute carnage, wasn't it, to be here? So that is us all through and through. No spit and polish on that episode, was there?
That's it. But it's real.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's real. Next week we'll learn. Right, we've got to have some ideas before we sit at the table and decide to come out with the ideas. So if you're still here, thank you very much for bearing with the silence.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to make yourself a cup of tea or something.
Or a beer, maybe. Right, guys, thank you so much for listening. This has obviously been the bonus episode. If you like these, let us know, because obviously we get quite a bit of enjoyment out of doing these ones as well. So
I like these ones because it's just us chatting, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's holding each other. It's trying to push each other to do uncomfortable
and it's good to
things.
do that. It's like anyone, isn't it? If you've got things that you want to set targets at, say to someone, "Oh, do me a favour, can you call me out in a couple of weeks, see if I've done this?"
Yeah. I said to my missus, I was like, "You've got to help me, make sure I get up and do the Viking thing." There's a story before we end. Last night, I did not want to drive in the rain down to Shoreham to do the circuit training on a Monday night. Yesterday was just like mentally a really tough day for me. And I was sitting on the sofa and I was like, oh God, I'm not going to go. And I was like, you promised yourself you were going to show up for yourself and do it. Now, last night, I went for a jog and I did 5.5 kilometres in 46 minutes up and down hills. And I jogged up as much of the hill as I can. Then I did a brisk walk and I jogged down every single hill. and I kept up with the rest of the group, and I'm fucking proud of myself.
Well
I
done,
drove
mate.
away in the car, and I was like, do you know what? I'm so glad I didn't bail on myself tonight.
Thing is, mate, positive vibes, for positive feelings are so much more beneficial for you than negative ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
And pushing yourself out of that comfort zone always. That video I posted on our page, right, at the end of it, I said it doesn't matter. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was on my TikTok account because I was doing it for the affiliate account that I've got. And I said, doesn't matter how nervous you are or how afraid of something you are, it's never, ever, ever as scary as you think it might be. And actually, 9 times out of 10, when you come out the other side of it, it's much more beneficial than you ever thought it would be anyway.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
It's so good.
It's so good. So on that note, thank you very much for listening. Bonus episode number 2. We'll come back next week to find out if I actually got up in Spain, went and did my things, reached out to people.
Oh,
What?
I've just given you a free pass to vape for a week as well, haven't I? I didn't even call you out on that.
Nah.
All right, thank you so much for listening, guys. Take care.
We'll see you soon.